Okay, I'm back. The freedom tanks are refilled, and it's time to get on with this. I'm going to do something pretty reckless that really I shouldn't be doing at this point. I should definitely have my diplomatic ideas fleshed out before doing what I'm about to do. Should definitely have more points stored up, but I gotta do it. Just feel it building up inside me, something that needs to be done here. So let's do it. I have no idea if this is going to work. It might not. It might kill my country. But you know what? Aim high. Aim very high. I think these provinces are fairly indistinguishable. This one is slightly crapper, so they can have that. Gelda, my bestest buddy. Enjoy your new home. Oh, I was playing around with audio and such, so please let me know if things are not as they should be. You're in a bit of a bad state there, aren't you, little buddy? Also, where are your troops, Gelda? Ho ho! Yeah, where are they? Ah, right. 8,000 stuck there. My boats are here. Alright. You are my vassal. But that doesn't mean I'm going to go easy on you. Far from it. They're part of the Empire, and they will be saved, will they? Well, we will see about that, won't we? You there. Up and at him. Send help too. The rest of you, onwards, on the double. Maybe you can stay there. What are you? You're fine. Okay, onwards and upwards. Austria got involved. Austria, where are all your buddies? Give them to me! Entered an alliance, you say? Well, ain't you just the pretty boy? Get over there. Tell me about yourself, Gelda. I don't think I ever sent you a gift, did I? Maybe I should be apologizing for that. Maybe I should not have just left those guys to do as they please, but whatever. So we're back at war with Great Britain. They're in the coalition. But that won't stop me making separate peace, because who cares? Spain are in the war. That is a slight concern, but whatever. I don't even care. I'm mad. Get you out of there. Heck, we don't even need you. You're just frigates. Get everyone onto Gelda. You know, thinking back on it, I probably should have given you the level 2 for it. But that's okay. I think you'll be just fine there. They actually have quite a bit of money, I see. Well, they won't be getting much from there. Everything's wrong. And they're about to stop getting money from here. There we go. But they still have an army. An army that's a little bit stuck. Yep, just a little bit stuck. I don't know if you can get out of exile by going onto Allied lands. But I care not right now. We'll leave the infantry there, the rest of you stay in Utrecht. 30,000 may not be enough. Alright, let's win this war while we're at it, because why not? France isn't in the war, are they? No. So why am I able to march through French land? Because it's in the Holy Roman Empire, of course. GB, I'm not, for once, interested in your land whilst I'm at war with you, so let me just harvest a bit of war score from you. Hope you don't mind. Didn't even know I had boats there. Go figure. That 30 stack may be useful there. I'm not entirely sure yet, but we'll leave them there. It's not like we have any shortage of anything right now. DDR Jake, you have to take the capital, dow them again, make them... yeah. Seems you are on to me. But there's no guarantee it'll work. That's why I want to keep a close eye on them. Good, their money is sinking. But I think they're disbanding troops. Still. Maybe, just maybe, we can get this to work. You folks get over there. Where are my good generals? Wasting away over there. What I'm trying to do, I have no idea if it's going to work. But there's only so much blobbing I can do without getting frustrated. And this is the net result of that frustration. Gonna take it all out in poor little Gelre. Yeah, they still back Austria. Probably back them more than ever because of what's happening here. We're losing hella war score thanks to this. However... no, I don't think I'll give up Bohemia. I was thinking I could use it to my advantage, the lack of war score that I'll be having. But I should probably just harvest Great Britain for war score instead. Now, Risto, let's not give the game away. Your hills are no match for me. Don't you know that we are Swedish? That's an issue, though. Why did I leave that unpegged? Well, obvious answer is because I'm a fool. My infantry is unlikely to put up any meaningful resistance, especially without a general. Nice rolls, though. Still, get out of there. I need that province to remain mine. How best do we do this? Spain putting up an oddly pathetic resistance here. So we'll take care of them. But stay back there. You folks, I should have never taken you away from Utrecht. I got greedy. As usual. Good thing manpower is, for once in my life, fairly insignificant. Right, I need to dissuade you from ever returning to your capital. Get on it, Karl. Meanwhile, yeah, we just pummel the British for war score. I trust there's nothing wrong with that. Cute. Huh? Minus 110 because Austria is making gains? If you say so, boss. Perhaps you're referring to what you see as gains down there in Italy? Okay, Spain do have a little bit more than I was expecting. That's fine. Plenty of war score from these tiny battles. Whoa, you're right, okay. It says plus 0.9 war score, but it just shot up by 5. Could this be why sometimes you see your vassals lose like 1 man and you lose about 5% war score for it? Interesting. I should log that at some point. Should. Certainly should. Well, thanks for the free war score, Great Britain. Jake, if you wanted your audience to hate you, you should have annexed Foix and then went, well, no dip left for Rome. Rome's going to take forever, and I have to have it not fall. Right, how are we getting on over here? I don't think the AI has any idea about stopping their missionaries because they can't afford them. What a shame for them. Right, get out of here, Hab. This is meant to be a happening place, not for you. Okay, G-Man, if I were to take you, that would cause only a little bit of outrage, considering this is the HRE. That's good for me. However, it's not yet good enough. Sorry, I don't mean to turn evil. It's not like my my small break there changed everything. Let's get you alphabetically sorted. Looking up G for Jaldra. Some people in the chat know what I'm trying to do. Try not to spoil it for everyone. Okay, so they don't yet have any loans. I'm sure that will change. Wait, hold on, did I read that correct? 6th Swedish Purge of Ashanti Heresy -1. What? That's making them lose points? Okay, if you say so. Also, yet another person subscribed. If it was because of the jazz music, then good taste. If it had nothing at all to do with the jazz music, then I'm at a loss. I'll finally finish off these colonies of Siberia, so I never have to worry about them again. Now, Alsace. You've got to go. Okay. It's a shame that I can't release your provinces unless they're occupied. With a bit of luck, Austria will go for them. We shall see, though. Jake, can we see Adolf go for a quick bit? It's not Adolf, it's Folk. That's strange. I swear that Adolf is a lot faster. Alright, so if we don't have Folk on the move, and it's just Adolf going, let's have a look at Adolf do it. Alright, Adolf. Maybe that's the secret. Adolf kind of takes a running start at it. Whoa, look at him go! No colonist should be able to move that fast. And sink just outside of Visby. Good thing he knows instant transmission. Oh my, he didn't. I think the closer I zoom in, the worse he does. Alright, Adolf. Paradox games, man. Perhaps the best entertainment is what they don't expect you to find. So he gets to the northern Baltic. He does his epic turnaround. It's like he goes, nah, that way to Siberia is too easy. We're taking the scenic route. The thing is, he doesn't pop out the other end. Just what do you find in the Bay of Biscay? Alright, that's enough fun with Adolf. That doesn't sound right, does it? Hombre, there's more war score to be milked. I'm not even caring about Austria in this war, not one bit. What are you going to do, though? Gelra. Oh my. On the double. Them losses, man. Ain't good for the heart. I should keep them in Utrecht so I can keep a better eye on them next time. Speaking of keeping an eye on them, Spain seem unwilling to budge in this war. But I don't want you to march back to Gelra. Jake, that isn't Great Britain, it's all right Britain. I'm with you there. Wow, they're playing with the big boys now. Unfortunately, I cannot allow them to pass. And I cannot allow this to come to pass. There we go. Oh, right, no need for forced march no more. Jake. Does Jake have a vassal that splits France in half? Yeah, I got Foix here. Foix, the greatest march known to man. What's it gonna be, Gelra? Oh! Marathas. Not someone you see often, and they get their own Martha ideas. We really wanted them to exist in one of our MP games, but couldn't find a good way to do it. Check that out. Manpower, manpower recovery, cavalry, fort defense, infantry cost, corporation cost, national tax modifier, goods produced, ship cost, stab cost. An amazing country, really. Well, amazing national ideas. Now, what are you going to do, Gelra? I must admit, I don't want you coming back to Gelra itself. But that seems to be what you're trying to do. Because you, unfortunately... Yes! Just as planned. Yes, I do occasionally have a plan in my head. All according to Keikaku. Alright, they're smoking loans now. They're having to pay for their troops, but they have nothing to pay it with. Not only that, they're paying for this missionary. But the missionary's doing nothing. Nothing at all. My siege is going incredibly slowly. I really, really should have given them this province instead. But I did not, because I'm a scrub. Jake's gone mad, please send help. That's right, I declared war on my vassal, because I'm crazy. Saxy aren't giving me my events anymore. I need those events, hombre. In matters of faith, we are second to none. Well, when it comes to shamanist states, there aren't many to pick. Oh no, 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 oh thank goodness. I thought Mainz had been annexed. I would have been bad. National decline, but I've never felt better. People are very confused why I declared war on one of my own vassals. They're also saying that I should blockade this province. No, it would make the that would make the siege go a bit faster. and I'm highly likely to forget about it, so I want it to drag on for a bit. Oh! Folk manages to barely avoid the Gelra stack. PK Haxer says, what was the purpose of declaring war on your own vassal? To show the world that I am insane, and that I don't need to abide by any of your rules or constitutions. I do what I want when I want, because I can. Europa is but a tool for me to use and abuse as I see fit. And I saw it fit to declare war on my own vassal, taking a 3 stability hit and a 3 war exhaustion hit for no perceivable gain. Austria, you're not doing so hot. Okay, now if I were little Gelra and I had next to no income, you could probably get more than that in the way of loans. Whoa, I saw him go there. I think he changed his mind towards the end. The thing is, when what do I do with you then? The thing is, I can't take any of your money. Even at the start, I could never take any of your money, so that's a shame. Treasury of 3. Okay, well we can watch that. Their treasury is 3 right now. Good to get all the facts that we can. They're right here at the bottom of the income. Unfortunately, they get a big old chunk of trade. That's probably because they have a merchant present in Antwerp. No, they don't. They just collect. Why? How can they collect anything? Ah, just because you have a main trade port in the area. Well, good to know. Still, I suck most of that trade away. In fact, enjoy your embargo, my friend. I wonder if that's going to go down. Glorious. What the hell? He took an even longer running start. And he died in the Western Baltic Sea. Okay. Wow, that hurt them even more in terms of income. Glad I embargoed them then. Jake, I know you better than this. This is a nuke in disguise. Alright, thanks for that idea, Kamehameha. I will name the last 2 colonizable provinces in Siberia after Folk and Adolf. If somebody can think up some good Swedish names around that. Our colonists are Folk Ehrensvärd and Adolf Johann Sandals. Great names, really. Naturally, I don't want him converting that province. But I'm just moving there to stop myself from completing the siege. Because he has to pay for that. Missionaries aren't free. They are cheap, but they're not free. Unless the AI, for some reason, doesn't pay for them. Maybe I should explain a bit about what Gelra's troops are doing here. By the same token, I could always not. Gelra, if they entered their province, would remove... Gee, that colonist. Is he just taunting me? He could remove his exile status if he entered here, even though this province is occupied. But he won't, because you know he will instantly die when he does that. So even though I'm choking down that attrition, I'm only doing it so that he can't remove his exile status. He still has to pay for those troops, so sucks to be him. Jake named Gotland as Adolf's graveyard. People might get the wrong impression of that. You know, do I even want to deal with you, Austria, here? There is something incredibly cruel that I could do. But would it be worth it? The thing is, I could just take Gelder from you. You would allow it. How's he doing on those loans? Score comparison. It's getting minus 0.4 for loans, but the thing is, I know he's losing more money than all that. I mean, for example, if we look at the diplomacy screen with you, you have a treasury of 6 and you can have 1 loan of 9. After the turn of the month, what's that going to change to? Also, why are the Spanish so afraid of coming near us? Lithuanian, no thanks. So it was 6 with loans of 9. Oh, now it's just 5, so he's only losing 1 ducat. That's unfortunate. Still. Even still. There are things we can do. Come on, you know why the Spanish are afraid of you. Nonsense. Now it's 3. Could I possibly? Well, I know this province is next to nothing. All it has is an armory. 1 base tax. Your ideas don't include quantity. Of that I know. Alright, how about we spice things up a bit? Give me that province. Never really wanted it, but we'll keep it. Thanks a lot. And let's instantly declare war. Because what is stability? Aggressive expansion, not too bad because you're all the way over here. Straight away, let's get that unit back on there. You not really needed there anymore. What are you going to do now? Oh, he disbanded his men, that's what he does. Nobody joined in.